Can a public school district require the teaching of intelligent design in a biology class? To find out, you have to read Kitzmiller versus Dover Area School District. But it's 139 pages. Don't have time for that? I've got you covered. This is TLDR, where I cover New York Court of Appeals cases in 5 minutes or less. But today we're taking a detour into a special series on landmark cases. Today's episode focuses on Kitzmiller versus Dover Area School District, cited as 400 F Sup 2D 707. This case was published by the United States District Court for the Middle District of Pennsylvania on December 20, 2005. The crux of the case? Deciding whether intelligent design is a form of science or religion, and therefore whether it can be taught in public schools. Let's dive into the background law to understand this case better. The key law to understand here is the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. This clause is one of the cornerstones of American law and is the foundation of the separation of church and state in the United States. It explicitly prohibits the government from making any law respecting an establishment of religion. That means the government can't favor one religion over another, nor can it favor religion over non-religion or vice versa. Applying this to the context of public schools, it's been interpreted to mean that schools, as government entities, cannot promote or discourage any particular religious viewpoint. This is a delicate balance to maintain, as schools are places of learning and exploration, including the exploration of ideas. However, the law is clear. They must remain neutral when it comes to matters of faith. Now that we know the background law, let's look at the facts of the case. In 2004, the Dover Area School District made a bold move. They decided to require the teaching of intelligent design in biology classes. This was a significant departure from the traditional curriculum which focused on the theory of evolution. The district's decision was not without controversy. It sparked a heated debate in the community, and soon the controversy extended beyond the school district. A group of parents rose to challenge the school district's decision. They felt that intelligent design was not just another scientific theory. To them, it was a form of creationism, steeped in religious beliefs. They argued that including it in the biology curriculum was akin to promoting a particular religious view, which was a violation of the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. The parents decided to take their concerns to court, setting the stage for a landmark legal battle. With these facts in mind, let's take a look at the procedural history of the case. The parents filed a lawsuit against the school district, arguing that the new policy violated the Establishment Clause. This clause, as a reminder, is part of the First Amendment to the United States Constitution, preventing the government from establishing a religion or favoring one religion over another. In this case, the parents felt that the teaching of intelligent design in schools was essentially promoting a specific religious viewpoint. It was a complex case involving numerous expert witnesses and extensive legal arguments. The trial lasted for several weeks, with both sides presenting their case and their interpretation of the Establishment Clause. After careful consideration of the arguments and the evidence, the court delivered its verdict. Judge John E. Jones III ruled in favor of the parents and against the teaching of intelligent design. He made a clear stand, stating that intelligent design was not a scientific concept but rather was a form of creationism. The key factors the court considered were 1. The history of the intelligent design movement, 2. The lack of peer-reviewed scientific research supporting that theory, and 3. The religious motivations of the promoters of intelligent design. This distinction was crucial because it meant that the Dover Area School District's policy of teaching intelligent design as an alternative to evolution crossed a line that the Constitution forbid. It violated the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment, which prohibits any law respecting an establishment of religion. Essentially, the court held that the school district was promoting a particular religious view, and this was unconstitutional. So what impact did this case have? The impact of Kitzmiller versus Dover was significant. It set an important precedent, establishing that teaching intelligent design in public schools is indeed unconstitutional. This pivotal case has since been instrumental in shaping subsequent debates, influencing discourse and decisions about the role of religion in public education. It has underscored the importance of maintaining a clear boundary between religion and state, particularly within the sphere of education. That's all for this episode of TLDR.
If you like what you just saw and want to see more just like it, please hit like or subscribe to let me know.